All right, I'm going to go through a series of techniques to use when you are working with chalk pastels. We're going to start on the white paper, and I'm going to choose a blue, a light blue, a light green, a white, and a black. Those are going to be the 5 colors that I'm going to be using to show you some of the techniques. What I recommend is that you start with a medium color. I'm going to start with the light blue, and I am going to do a gradient. What a gradient is going from light to dark with a range of values in between. I'm going to start by adding my light blue. And with chalk, it gets a little messy. You want to be careful that you don't blow your chalk dust on anyone else that's close to you. If you're working and you have another person across the table, then you want to make sure that you take the paper and dump it into a trash can, which I just did. You can't see. Here we go. You can take your finger and blend, if you would like, with the chalk. Now I'm going to take my darker blue, and I'm going to start a little bit above the lighter blue, and I'm just pressing very so lightly, and I'm overlapping into the light blue. If I take my finger and blend it a little bit, you can see that the dark blue blends nicely into the light blue. Now I'm going to take my green and start it after the light blue, and then pull into the light blue just a little bit. Again, I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to blend out the light blue into the green and the green into the light blue. If you see that the light blue is starting to disappear, you can come back over top of it and add more of the light blue and just blend it into the green. Now I want to add my white, which will be my lightest value, and I can blend that into my gradient. And if I want to, lastly, you want to use black last. If I want my dark side of my gradient, I can add a little bit of a black. Take my finger and just blend it just a tiny bit. Now that's a gradient.